Okay, I liking this back here.
Normally here at Strive Collegiate Academy in Donaldson,
Enter a reading assignment due today.
there are 365 students in attendance.
To see what we want to do in the future.
But as a result of the pandemic,
Social studies is my next class.
there are less than half that back on campus.
We actually brought students back last Monday, so it's been a year and a week since students physically have been in the building.
I have been doing ELA work.
That's because not all parents were ready to let their children come back to a classroom.
So we had to consider, if a student is sick, where does the nurse go? Where does that student go?
While there is a regular cleaning crew that covers the school,
What does cleaning look like, right?
Principal Butler added an extra layer of protection.
We wanted it to be a time where parents knew that cleaning was different. It felt different, and we weren't just doing what we had done before.
No white, no rinse, no residue is left.
Kelly Queener is disinfecting the entire school.
When the chemical comes out of the nozzle, it's electrically charged. So those droplets will not land on top of each other.
With the process by BioPure Music City.
They only land on a neutral spot that doesn't have a droplet. So it gets coverage on top, underneath, all around.
It's our goal to bring the standard of clean, particularly in our schools, to a higher level than they've ever been used to before.
Mark Sexton is vice president of BioPure.
This is the nozzle. Everything in the room can now be attracted to all the surfaces in this room very effectively.
He says this form of disinfecting harms only germs, not students.
It's approved for food prep surfaces. It's approved for all types of surfaces that are occupied by the students. So it's totally safe to reoccupy as soon as we're done.
It was kind of stressful, but thank God I got through it.
As for students,
The restrictions are how the restrictions are.
So we just let the science do the work.
disinfecting wasn't the issue they were most concerned about.
Having to do class online is kind of frustrating.
I feel safe. I feel like this is the safest I've been since the pandemic.
8th grader Amanda Toth prefers keeping the school clean.
They spray anything that's been touched, make sure they don't get sick.
My mom has already had it twice, so if I give it back to my mom, it couldn't end well this time.
For Corey James, masks, social distancing, and disinfectant are personal.
I'm happy like that. It's very safe for me. I feel safe right now. I feel safe in my classroom.
Vicki Yates, News Channel 5.